DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, 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 DJ Sly, DJ.
Yeah,
man, get your romantic. Nah, man, bump all that romantic. We need to be able to see. We need to be able to see Beyonce back there. We need to be able to see Jeezy back there. What you talking about, man? Come on, man.
Snoop Dogg,
You know what I'm saying? Who else back there? Who else there? Lil Jon back there. Come on, man. The East Side Boys. Come on, man. We need to be able to see all that. You know what I mean? Let these folks know you here. Accolades.
Oh yeah, they need to see Beyonce's because they be like, hey, what you did for Beyonce? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Y'all see them accolades? Get a nice picture of them accolades back there. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see what Speedy got.
You know, I ain't important, so you know, I ain't did nothing for Beyonce. I just got her name on my page for no reason.
You cut them lines. You cut them lines. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. We got to give some love to our sponsors, Bel Air. I need y'all to head to your favorite liquor store, pick up your favorite bottle of Bel Air, and always make sure that you drink responsibly. You dig? Also, I need y'all to head on over and follow.
Hold on. I got something for you too. I had opened. You gave me 2 bottles. I had opened one of them last night, but hold on.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how long ago. While he doing that, I need y'all to go follow at MyJetDoc. That's MyJetDoc. It's a virtual urgent care app connecting users with licensed medical professionals instantly. No waiting room and no insurance, and you can save up to 85% off of RX. Go see what it's all about right now on Instagram.
Boom.
Boy, you got your bottle of Bel Air. Where you get that from, boy?
You.
That boy got him a bottle of Bel Air over there. What?
So they know we really fuck with each other. Last time I came down there, I seen you when you gave me the bottle.
Yeah.
And I opened one of them last night.
That boy loaded over there. Okay. Man, we live and direct tonight, 2021 Convo. We got my homeboy, my brother, the king, the man that has paved the way for so many of us to do what we do today. One of the pioneers of the culture. One of the guys that all y'all really need to know about. You know what I'm saying? He has produced for so many people. He also was an artist at one point in time. He also was a DJ at one point in time. He also worked at a radio station at one point in time. This guy is incredible. He has done so many things for the culture, and today we are definitely going to talk about it. And right now we're chopping it up with the one and only Harvey Miller Music DJ Speedy, a.k.a. The Incredible. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you on the 2021 Convo tonight, man.
I like that intro, but the trick to it is I still do all that.
Oh, you still do all that?
Ain't nothing never stop.
Ain't nothing stop?
Nope. The names the names the same, but the venues probably have changed.
Okay, the names have changed, but the venues probably have changed. Okay. Well, man,
I'm working on a Ford commercial for the new Bronco, the new Ford Bronco.
Yeah. I seen the Broncos already out on the streets. Yeah.
I'm doing a commercial. I'm doing a commercial for. I just got finished doing the commercial for him.
Wow. Can we hear
it? Actually, I can. Yeah.
Let's do exclusive right now. Y'all hearing it first right here.
Hold on. Shit.
You popping bottles over there, man?
Yeah. Let me play it for you quick.
Okay, we listening. Ready to check this out.
Do 2 seconds. I'll pull up.
Yeah, pull that.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
New Ford Bronco commercial.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. So if black girls like so if black girls like black girls ski, so they're gonna be like girls driving around the Bronco with the ski shit in it, goddamn singing the song, riding out, goddamn.
Yeah. So we gonna see this when it's getting cold out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Put up in the Bronco, and the Bronco don't come out the next year.
Yeah. I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? You got there go written and produced by yours truly. So
DJ Speedy. All right, man. So you know how we kick this thing off, man. We always like to kick it off. We always like to have our guests tell us about their childhood growing up. How was things for Harvey Miller growing up?
I was crazy. Crazy. Didn't my grandparents and people didn't understand it. Didn't understand like the musical thing. Cause like what we call hip hop now or rap music, and I say it didn't exist. It didn't exist when I coming up. So me coming up with these ideas and different things, it didn't exist.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. It's like they call me a music savant because they say, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm a DJ. I'm gonna do this. None of this stuff didn't exist. So to our folks, our grandparents and people like that, that's crazy. That boy crazy.
Yeah, didn't exist.
Little Harvey Lee, he crazy.
So if it didn't exist, what was some of the music being played in your household? What was some?
Oh, like like of course like the James Browns and the soul music. You know what I'm saying? All the soul music, all the I guess you call it Shetland circuit music.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The Southern music. From your neck of the woods, like
Southern soul.
Yep. You got Otis Redding and stuff like that, like Diana Ross, the Temptations, the you know what I'm saying, Al Greens, all that. Remember, I was a DJ in the clubs playing R&B music. You guys, it went. My first hip hop record that I ever vinyl that I ever got was "Jingling Baby" by LL Cool J. Jingling Baby.
Jiggling Baby.
Yep, and LL Cool J was the first rapper of Def Jam. Like, that's what started like for Def Jam, for Russell Simmons and all them. Yep, Jingling Baby. Go ahead, baby. You jingling, baby. I play that record goddamn over and over and over. My 13th birthday party.
So how old was you when you started DJing?
12.
12 years old.
Yeah.
What was your setup?
It had some realistic turntables, some realistic goddamn Radio Shack motherfucking turntable with a realistic mixer, the black realistic mixer.
What the hell is a realistic? You didn't have no techniques?
Nope, because my mom and daddy didn't want to buy me no goddamn technique till I got good at it.
Okay.
By the time I got good at it was too late. I got good on some bullshit.
Wow. So it don't matter what you use.
My boy Eddie Shooter though, he got the goddamn techniques and all that stuff. Now he a principal at a high school in Florence and goddamn DJ E-Love.
What? A principal?
Yep.
Well, you know, it don't last forever.
But the cool thing about it, I got plenty sets of technique turntables now.
Yeah. So you started, you said 12 years old, man.
Yeah. I'm 45 now.
How did the radio station come about?
Well, at 12 years old, like so December that year, 1988, I got turntables, of course, for Christmas. My birthday was in February, so I was just practicing, got real good. So I started DJing my high school dances and doing clubs and shit like that. Like at a young age, to I was popular, and then you know I was high demand. So when I got good hot in the streets, I mean I was taking all the jobs from the radio jobs. You got like I'm in hip hop and stuff then. You know what I'm saying? So the hip hop and those old guys. They wasn't into that. They wasn't into that hip hop stuff. So you know, the young boy killing the clubs, got all the high schoolers, the little middle schoolers. I'm doing all the dances. So they had no choice but to come get your boy.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so people don't really know that rapping. It was no rapping. It was MC. So we used to have somebody rock the microphone for us while we DJ. So when rapping came about, we had to get on the microphone and talk for ourselves. We had to hype the crowd up and talk for ourselves and DJ and the whole shebang.
Right.
So that opened up the door for us to be radio disc jockeys, because we had to talk and you know what I'm saying, come up with shit to talk about on the radio and all this stuff. So we end up running our own show, especially when we get popular to where everybody want to hear me DJ on the Friday, Saturday nights in the clubs and stuff like that. So end up doing a radio show. Yeah. And Prince Ice Cold Radio Show. Prince Ice, he gave me a shot. The Big DM, Columbia, South Carolina.
The Big DM. How long were you on the radio for?
Ooh. So I went to I was in Germany from 1990 to 93, 94. Came back, and from 94 until 94 to 2001 when I got the Gavin Award, the radio award, Gavin Award. So to then,
you got a Gavin Award?
Yeah, Gavin Award in 2000 for radio. You know, that's one of the high achieved awards for radio.
Right.
I got that in 2000.
So what?
You remember Mix Your Power something, right?
Yeah, I remember Mix Your Power.
Renee McClain, all that.
Yeah. Okay. Goddamn DJ Speedy.
Oh yeah, I can talk the talk now. You know, Captain Monkey. I can tell you the whole break. It might seem like back to back because that's how it was. Back to back. Ever since I turned 12, I was grinding. I was hustling like shit. And I'm 45 now, so my life has been like a movie. I lived in Paris for a year. Lived in Germany for 3 years. Shit.
Who are some of the artists you went on the road with?
Ooh, shit. Well, of course, Outkast, Goody Mob, Nelly, Waka, Gucci, shit, Jeezy, Young Jock, Gorilla Zoe, Flow Ride. Like I've been on a lot of tours, man. I've been DJing tours. Shit. Back still on the road with Nelly, you know that, still fucking around with Nelly. I just did a song with I ain't gonna play. I ain't get played though. Nelly and Drake though. We got one coming.
Woo, Nelly and Drake.
Yeah, little in the tub, little something in the tub. Goddamn, little in the tub. Shout out to Nelly. You know Nelly just got the award for the Hip Hop Achievement Award for BET, the BET Award, Icon Award.
Wow, that's big. Congratulations, Nelly. That's real big, man.
Man, that man done had a hit record in every genre of music, from rock to motherfucking country.
Wow, can't nobody say that.
No, nobody can say that. He didn't know. I mean, they had to give it to him. He didn't. Nobody never did it. Now, if Drake would get a hit in country music or rock or something, they could talk. That man, Nelly had classical. I mean, when he had a little tour, took all his hits and went on classical tour with a symphony orchestra, and went on the tour playing all his stuff. People can Google it. Nelly classical tour with a symphony orchestra.
I bet you that shit was live.
And you can Google it.
Yeah. So who would you say you had the most fun with on tour?
I don't know, cause me and Gil the Goody Mob. I mean, at a young age, like that was. I see some wild shit now.
Yeah.
I had to say Gil and the Goody Mob and them. Yeah.
Wow, Goody Mob, classic. How old were you when the artist part came about? Because you was the artist for a little bit too.
Yeah. So I had to be like, shit. That had to be like the early 2000s when I started fucking around with that. Because that's the right. See, a lot of that came from all the songs I used to write for people. It's like when I produced for people, I was to write stuff. I was to write the hooks and all that stuff. And actually, Git was the first person that let my track and the hook stay on there. So I was on this song called, I know you remember BET Uncut. So BET Uncut used to have the it's called Work That Twerk That. It was Murph, Gil, Ali, and I was on the hook. And so I had wrote the hook and I'm still on the hook. However, we shot the video in Miami. So you see Nelly and the Pimp Juice Buzz and all that stuff. We was all over BET.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I was like an artist let me stay on the hook and acknowledge that I wrote the hook and you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. And then so just writing songs and all this stuff. So I just took a lot of the songs that I had, and then Gucci like, nigga, you need to rap, goddamn. So Waka gave me the name Gangsta Nerd because I was shout out to Waka because I was a gangster and a nerd hanging with the gangsters. And so, but Gucci was the first one like, nigga, they do a song. I did a song called Papered Up. That's the song I let Mike Will had remixed that song because Mike Will had asked me, he used to love that song. Mike was like, you remix that song, and that's when I introduced him to Gucci and all that shit. Yeah, like so I say Gucci, so it had to be like shit 06, 2006, 2000. Shit, Waka came out 2007. Yeah, so 2006, around that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, boy, you did a lot of amazing things, man.
Yeah.
You did a
I
lot
remember when them boys, I remember Waka wasn't rapping and nothing. I remember he was a skinny motherfucker like that.
Yeah. So did you like being an artist? And what made you want to do the artist route?
Well, it was more like because from Dr. Dre's to Timbaland, Magoo, and Pharrell and all of them to be Jermaine Dupri, all of them to be the dope producer, Diddy, to be a dope producer. Most of the dope producers was able to be DJs to producing themselves as an artist. Dr. Dre, everybody, and that was the only reason I was doing it because I wanted to have my three rings. You know, like you playing basketball to get the ring. That was my third ring. I was successful as a DJ. I was successful as a producer. Let me get my third ring as being the artist transition. Not knowing major record label, major deals is what they had. They had marketing. See, I focused on knowing the people to have the outlet for my production and all this stuff and not focus on the marketing side. However, tables are turned. You can have all the dope beats and all the dope songs in the world. Who are you going to give them to if you don't know nobody to give them to? So I'm glad I stuck to that side of it. So because like to this day, people I need this. It ain't what you know and who you know, it's who knows you, who knows what you can do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps you irrelevant today.
Hey, look, I got 342 placements and about 300 of them motherfuckers was from TV and film and shit like that.
Wow, so you not only doing artists, but you're doing stuff for TV and film as well?
So that's why I was going to get to the artist part. Remember I said I still DJ, still produce, all that stuff, but I'm still an artist. I'm probably one of the biggest artists that you never knew about in movies. Like I do whole songs and rap and singing on shit that's in movies.
What?
Because people just think movies need more than beats in these songs.
These songs.
So I'm the gangster nerd, Harvey Milk, all that shit in the movies.
What movies you got under your belt?
You gotta go to my IMDb. If you go to my IMDb page, you can see all the amount of the shout out to Marvel because I got some the Eternals. I got some shit in the Eternals. The Black Panther 2. Shout out to Walker. Me and Walker got the theme for the Black Panther 2 soundtrack. It's called I'm a King. I did a lot of shit. I did Tom and Jerry movie came out. This stuff like
What, you did some stuff on the Tom and Jerry that just came out not too long ago?
Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Shit. Pepsi, Coca-Cola. I did a bunch of shit.
How does that work, man? How like that? Like you got people that
thinking and licensing. See, that's a whole nother ball game. Streaming is one thing. Publishing is another thing. Syncing is one thing, and licensing is another thing. Syncing and licensing are two different things you get paid for movies and television, TV commercials. That's a whole nother ball. That's a whole nother interview. that had to be a pod. That's got to be a podcast.
So what industry is better? The syncing and licensing industry, or
catalog owners?
What is a catalog?
I got 342 placements in my catalog to this date, and it's still going. Like about to be 343 because the Ford commercial, but the catalog. See, these a lot of these youngsters don't have that catalog. That means you got to have a lot of placements to be able to license and sync your stuff, work your catalog to different people. I don't know if you pay attention to Spotify did a Days of Summer ad and they had Stepping Out in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they had Days of Summer. You might just Google it. They had Days of Summer. They used Stepping Out. That's licensing. They had to pay me to use the beat for Stepping Out. Me, Gip, and Stevie Brown had to get paid to use that, to license that song for Spotify's content.
Wow, that's dope. That's still, see, that's what you call going into the studio making timeless music, because to this day it's still being used on a major level. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, catalog. See, that's why a lot of these cats got to. I'm about to say we do another one where we actually go into depth, and I can show people how it actually works. But having one song, that's pennies.
Yeah.
Stream, you only get 0.0000 cent for a stream. It's 22 different ways to get paid for music. Most people only know 4. If they're lucky, they might know 5. But they don't even know about streaming and licensing. They don't know nothing about it.
But don't to really get paid off of streaming, it's like we hear about the big numbers, but is it really true? Because you gotta like stream a bunch. They said Drake was the most streamed artist, and he didn't really make that much.
No. Let me see if I might got some of the stuff on here. Let me see if I can show you something. Is Instagram still allow you to like put things up in your live too? Like
No, you can't do that, man. You gotta get on your tablet.
No, I'm saying, but are you able to put a picture up in your live so you can see the like a picture or something in your thing like that? You can't do that no more? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think you can.
Let's see. What you got to go to this ad button, right?
Huh?
What you got to go to your ad button to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Because if I could do it, I could show you exactly what to get paid for. Hold on. Oh yeah, I see her. I see it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We might be in action, boys. We might be in action in here. Shit.
What's up, everybody?
I'm still there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What? Damn, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, I see. Well, goddamn it. Anyway. Well, anyway, it's only 11 digital stores that people get paid from in, you know what? I can't show it to you. Fuck that.
Man, that's a class, man. We're going to, everybody.
Yeah, it's a class, but hold on.
Hey, everybody that's interested in that, just keep it locked to this. I'm going to come back to y'all. I'm going to let y'all know how y'all can get in me and DJ Speedy's masterclass for this info, if you really want to know. We're going to hold a masterclass.
Right, we have a class, because that's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah.
That way I can get all the stuff together and just really show people, like, I show people the truth.
Yeah. And they got to pay for the class. That's the only way they're going to
Hey, that too. There you go.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be sold, not told. That's what they say.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Our time is valuable. We're not going to sit here and show you something. And you know, we got to get some of our time. So Speedy's going to hold the master class for this. We're going to let you know if you're serious. We're going to send the link out to y'all. Boom, boom. All people that pay. Trust me. It'll be worth it.
And the cool thing about it, I don't tell you about it. I actually tell you and show it to you live. It's an actual class. Because a lot of people gonna tell you how they got rich or what no, I'm gonna tell it and show it to you, and maybe and then see if motherfuckers see what the difference is.
Yeah.
Because I could talk a motherfucker to death, but it's different when seeing is believing. I ain't with the cap. I went to Show Me State. I ain't from St. Louis, but the Show Me State. But yeah, like, so yeah, like the real money, man, is ownership, catalog, owning something. Like people talking about their masters and all that stuff. They don't even know what a master is.
Yeah. Would you say the music industry has been good to you?
Well, I say that the music industry college that I went to for all these years, I finally got my doctor's degree in that motherfucker. So yes, it has been good in that industry. I learned a lot. I graduated from the school I went going to for many years. It took me a lot of years, but I graduated and I got a PhD in motherfucking music. Like literally, if they had a real PhD in music, I didn't get one. The honorary degree, nah, nigga, give me one.
Yeah, because I'm over here trying to figure out what school you went to.
I went to a school to Universal, Warner Brothers, and Universal, Warner Brothers, and Sony.
All three of them.
All three of them.
Learned a little something from all three of them.
Look, I don't know if you can see. Hold up. So this is what I'm talking about. My catalog.
Yeah.
You see at the bottom it says agreements.
Agreements. Yep.
That's all three of them.
All three.
Universal, Sony, and Warner Brothers. But look, it shows you how many cue sheets, how many TV episode series, how many episodes, how many non-series.
Yeah.
342.
Well, you ain't playing, bro.
And you know what Fast Ass Man is.
How long does it take you to do a beat?
Oh shit. With this MPC right here, 5 minutes.
MPC, what is an MPC?
Well,
you know, some people might not know what that is. Okay. That thing looks like it's expensive and it can do some great stuff.
Where yours at? Don't try to act like you ain't got one sitting over there.
That looks like it's a BMW or something. That's amazing, bro. What? That's an MPC now. What?
Don't get to it. I got that too now.
What is that?
The Ableton Push.
Okay, well, tell us about the MPC, man. What does this thing do for those that might not know that's tuning in?
Well, I'm finna make the lights come on. I forgot people like when I be messing with this MPC right here.
Wow, MPC. So,
and this the X. This is not the not for play.
and you DJ with this, right?
No, you make goddamn hip hop production.
Oh,
It's the hip hop workstation.
The hip hop workstation. Wow.
Music production station. You can do anything you want to. Boom, boom, boom. And I got the update.
Wow. So you like using that, man? That thing was nice.
It's loading up. We are loading, boys. Boom.
Oh.
Let me see if I can get see, I'll give you a quick example on this thing right here, right quick.
Give the audience a quick example of how this works. Looks nice. I like that.
You're right. Don't let that man fool you, man. That man got this damn same thing sitting in his house. He not working probably just as good as me.
Man,
I'm just a little older. That's all.
Don't follow that man up, y'all.
You play that man. They got some beats now. Don't get it twisted now.
Crazy to follow that man up, man. How much does something like that cost?
This right here, look, goddamn, you might catch it by a little hot goddamn 15, 1600 now. But goddamn, bitch used to be like 2500 back in the day.
Man, they didn't drop it. They must be coming out with something new because I could have sworn that.
Man, they got a lot of new controllers and shit out, but
that one right there got to be about 4,500.
Oh, but with my stuff in it, it worth way more than that. You know, I got shit for I got shit sounds for shit for days in mine. Look at that. Shout out to Trizzy. Me and Trizzy got something. Me, Trizzy, and Shorty Red.
What would you say is your most memorable track that you did?
I mean, most people are gonna say the Jeezy one, but mine got to be Stepping Out from Big Guilt because that's what made me solidify me as a solo producer was Guilt.
Yeah.
But when everybody heard my name, I had 30 placements before I even know who Jeezy was. So when everybody heard Jeezy, Speedy, you fool for this one. Of course, that's worldwide. With no marketing, no nothing, just a pure hit, leak, drop, and that motherfucker went crazy. And you know, I end up, and see, a lot of people don't know, I end up scoring. My first score was the Def Jam Icon game. Def Jam Icon with Jeezy, T.I., everybody on there fighting the Def Jam Icon game.
Yeah.
That was my first like score. But EA Sports did that. And that's how I got the job from Def Jam, because you know Jeezy was signed to Def Jam.
Yeah. What was you doing at Def Jam? You got the job at Def Jam.
No way. I scored the
okay.
The game,
okay.
the video game.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my first scoring job.
Got you.
I mean, I must get all kind of free video games and stuff now. And now, you know, I done built them goddamn thread ripping them gaming computers. I built video games.
So you done built some gaming computers?
Yep. For me to make games though, you know, Unreal Engine.
So now you're into making games, bro. You into everything.
Yeah, cause you know I got the screens. I score the movies, so I score games too. So I gotta figure out. Hey, I'm Speedy, man. I gotta learn how to make it tick.
Man, did you ever think growing up that you would be in the position you are in today?
Fuck no. I tell you, it didn't exist. We didn't know nothing about it. We just knew that we had talent. We had something inside of us that we had talent for something.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to figure out what makes stuff work. How you know what I'm saying, how things work.
Now you also made some speakers too, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
The gangbang.
Now how'd you go about doing that, bro? That's amazing.
Shout out to I call him Speaker Man T in St. Louis, old guy from the CIA. He used to work for the CIA. Don't ask me no more questions about this. But anyway, his night job was speakers. He loves speakers. So I went to visit Nelly and them at the studio, and and the Nelly studio was in shambles, and I ended up like fixing everything in the studio and all that stuff. And I had to find a speaker man in St. Louis, and I found him. And then we went from that to me building my own speakers.
That's hard.
And designing them.
Always building relationships. Speedy is always building relationships no matter where he go, y'all. Pay attention, major key.
Relationships find me. We got left off.
So this the MPC.
Let's see if I can.
Okay. I thought it was getting ready to do something.
It is, but first we can't do nothing to give us. I got to put it in my stand. Oh, see the turntables. All right. So I need both my hands to show you something.
Okay. Oh, y'all, we getting a live session?
You can see it, right? There you go.
You getting up, y'all, to do something incredible. You getting up to do something incredible.
Hear me, right? For you still hear me, right?
Yep.
All right. You hear that? All right. Can you see him? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Drum. Hit an 808, yeah. Hit your 808. Hold on. I'm plugging back up so you can hear the 808. Goddamn, did it.
Got to do that 1611. I'm a 1611 right quick.
Yo, we getting exclusive right now. Harvey Miller Music making a beat on the MPC. Crazy.
That'd be the 16 level. You got special toys in here. Look.
Oh, it's touch screen? It's not touch screen, is it?
Yep. Get a little snare. Little 5 minute, little something, little 5 minutes.
Man, I like that, man. You know that machine inside and out, man. Then they call that's the MPC what?
The X. That's the X. That's
MPC
the big boy.
The big boy. We got to see Speedy work out on the big boy. Man, how long did it take you to develop that art of beat making, man? When you first started out, were you like just you know how most people start off, they got that start out sound. Did you ever have that?
Nah, I ain't never had no sound because I was emulate the record sound as DJ. So, and I had some, honestly, on the production side, I had some great music, some great goddamn ancestors to channel. I had organized noise, shout out to Ray Rico, goddamn up the dungeon, like, you know what I'm saying? Outkast, the Goody Mob, like I had some. Those are my idols, like, so to be able to come learn from your idols and bring something to the table, like computers and stuff like that, like it was good. But I had an MPC since the '60s. Since it was 60, shit, before the MPC was the Roland 808, the 626, the 909, the HR16 from the leases. Like I had ASRX, ASR10.
I've heard that the MPC 60 was the best. Everybody says, is that really true?
To me, the 2000 XL.
2000 XL.
For me, because I mean, all that based off Roger Lynn. Roger Lynn, the guy who did the original MPC 60. Then he did 3000. He came out for 3000. But these companies did the technology. But however, analog, anytime it goes to computer, it becomes digital. So at that point, it is what it is. But I can hit a button and turn this into an MPC 60.
What?
This is going from 60 to 3000 to 2000 XL. It can go to all of them, actually, for the button. I can make it sound, I can make it turn into whatever I want to turn it into MPC. Wow. At the top of there, you can make it go to all of them.
That's
like the boom bap is going to be like that 60, like the New York 60, the 3000, shit like that. Like organized noise, that was a 3000 sound, that Outkast sound back then. Like the boom, yeah, that's the that's around that style. But the 808 as we know it is from like the 2000 XL days, stuff like that. I know because Shorty Red. Shout out Shorty Red.
Red on the track.
Yeah. So that 2000 XL is what that's what me and Shorty used to goddamn. Me and Shorty Red used to goddamn. Boy, we goddamn. Me and this nigga on one of these motherfuckers right here. Oh shit.
Go crazy.
Boy, beat bangers. Remember that the beat bangers? With the MPC logo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your most memorable moment when you were in the studio producing.
most memorable moment in the studio producing.
Yep.
I got so many of them though. It's so many of them.
Everybody has a bunch, but it's always one that just.
I'll tell you maybe one in the studio producing. It was my most memorable moment that my whole life changed was when I came to Atlanta to the softball game. It was Dungeon Family versus Bad Boy versus the Dungeon Family in the softball game. And as soon as I was getting out of the car, shout out to Extreme, my boy Extreme from South Carolina. As soon as I was getting out the car, sleeping, they ran up to me like, yo, we gotta talk to you, Boy, I thought I did something wrong. I was scared of motherfucker. I thought, like, what the fuck I done, goddamn? No, they was coming to tell me that he took a CD that I had left at T-Bone house, and on that CD was Stepping Out, the beat for Stepping Out. And I used to be scared to give them beats, so I used to leave beat CDs all over tapes and shit, all over the T-Bone, all over the place. Just leaving beat tapes and shit. So they found one and get popped in, and it was Stepping Out. And they would come to tell me that each one of them wanted the track. And he's like, man, I want to track. So I thought it was called coming to goddamn. I thought I had to fight or something. I was like, I don't know what that was. Nah, that shit changed my life because that song took me around the world. That's why I'm glad got it. Because that shit changed my whole life. And that was a memorable moment. But studio moment, probably when I did Night Night for Big Boy. I went to St. Gonya and I made Night Night, just making the beat. I left the session, everything there, tracked it out in the computer or whatever. 3 years later, Big Boy coming out the blue and says, yo, come to go by Robert Paulet's office. I was the accountant back then. Go by the office, there's a check there for you. Check for what? Like, he's like, shit, for this beat. I said, what beat? He's like, shit, you don't remember the beat you did Stank on, you left it down the motherfucker? And I was like, nah. He said, all right, damn shit. I keep it there. I said, no, hold up. Play it for me. Goddamn. He said, come listen to it. And it was Night Night. Yeah, but he could have kept the beat, none of that shit. That's why I knew that it was some real niggas in the music industry. Like, and I knew there was my family. I knew there was folk. Like, he called me 3 years later. I forgot about his beat. Like, I just went down there, was just fucking around, just making some shit.
Yeah.
The average person, because he could have took credit. He could have took credit for it. He could have kept it. I would never knew. He had the session. He had the master. He had everything.
Yeah. So when you do beats at other people's studio, does that take you out of the equation because it's not done in your studio?
In the real world, yes, they pay for studio time. So technically, they own the masters. However, I'm comfortable going to family house. You know, I come to your house and make some shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't do that for everybody. And that's why. But that was a turning point when I knew those really was we're dealing with outcasts. Like, I've been knowing them for years, since the 90s. But that was a turning point to where I knew, like, oh, this nigga, he really fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? That's my people. You know what I'm saying? So that was a studio moment because the industry's not built like that. The industry's not like that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not built like us. Everybody's not treated the way that we treat other people.
Yeah. Now, man, a lot of your fans want to know about what happened to you when you were traveling back from what was it, California?
Oh, so I was on tour with Nelly.
Uh-huh.
And I stopped in Atlanta and I grabbed me some money. And I was in some equipment and stuff, and I was heading back to California, back on the road, and I got pulled over. I got racial profile, pulled over, and all that stuff. And see, a lot of people don't know about me. A lot of people talk that talk, man. I do it. Like, especially when it involves me, I go to hell and back in my mind. So I won.
Yeah.
And now I'm suing them for $10 million racial profile.
Wow. Did you get all your money back?
I won. I won.
Well, you sitting good right now, boy. Ooh.
I won, and then yeah. I won.
That's dope. That's dope.
And I have no. My record still squeaky clean. I still got my gun license.
Yeah. Congratulations, man.
And I got a few new toys to go with it.
How are you able to live between Atlanta and
Cali?
You got a residency in Cali. You got a residency in Atlanta. How are you able to go between the two? How are you able to do that, man? That's hard to do, man.
I ain't married. I ain't got no kids. It's just me.
Mm.
And I don't keep up with the Joneses. I'm not. Listen, you can Google it. Forbes said I worth $124 million. I ain't got $124 million, but I just showed you that catalog.
Yeah.
That catalog. If I sold that now, I might be able to whip up about 100.
Hey, y'all don't let Speedy fool y'all now.
Listen, I don't wear jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I don't need all the fancy cars. I don't need all that shit. I be like, see, man, you know me, man. I don't talk what. Listen, I fight the battles. Now, just so happened that I do it for me, but it helps other people because other people are rappers, singers, whatever. They do the same thing I do, but I fight these battles. I know where all the dead green guys at.
Yeah.
Them dead presidents. I know them dead president green guys that. So I'm going to get mine. However, I ain't got time to talk. I shoot first, ask question later.
Yeah.
So I was fortunate enough to not have nothing they can use against me when I go shoot. So that's how I win these cases and all the stuff. I've been fighting these cases forever and winning because I ain't got nothing to lose. No kids, no not married, none of that shit. Like just me.
Yeah.
So hopefully when we do the podcast and I teach people this game and shit, they'll understand more about me. All these motherfuckers they say you're a good game, nigga. I do it.
Yeah.
I'm the gangster nerd for real. Like I'm really the gangster nerd. Like you know, gangsters ain't gonna tell you when they come to get you. Gangsters go do that shit and then go to the goddamn to the priest the next day and say, Father, please forgive me our sin, and goddamn, please forgive me. Two Hail Marys, and then the same night going to do it again.
Man, you got a lot of receipts out here that a lot of people don't even realize. Like, bro, you were around for the beginning of Young Thug. Before Young Thug became the Young Thug that he is today.
Thug, 808 Mafia, Waka, Gucci, all that shit.
Yeah.
I was signed to Jeezy and close friends with Gucci. I don't care, but listen, I'm the gangster nerd for real. I'm red, I'm blood. You see all the red blood, I'm blood, like they Crips. You know?
Yeah. So it's like you didn't really birthed a lot of people in this game, man. Like,
yeah, but if they tell the story, I'm just gonna tell my story and let people figure it out on their own. But if I tell my story, yeah, man.
Yeah, we need it. We waiting on it, man, because like I didn't.
Well, maybe if you ask me the questions, I could tell the story. And it won't seem like I got a lot of cap. I'm trying to get goddamn what you call that shit, clickbait or trying to goddamn get some clout.
Yeah,
I'm clout chasing.
Nah,
Tell my story. Maybe my story. The names.
You can't be clout.
I don't mind saying names because the names are part of my story.
Yeah, because you was even working with
But if they Google it, they'll see that my story makes sense. Yeah. But the cool thing about it, the whole story is on my Instagram, live TV, from videos and stuff of them filming and stuff. I just went and I'm just technology. I didn't know how to go get it and post it in the order of events.
Cause you was part of 808 Mafia.
What I wasn't the part. I'm the OG. I'm the OG.
You the OG. The OG of 808 Mafia, man.
So what happened was, right? My boy Walker, shout out to Walker. Walker, his friends was Southside Lex. When he brought him over to me, they're gonna say, "Hey, hook my boys up with some sounds." I was able to hook them up with sounds. People got to remember, I'm 45 years old. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. I'm 88. Those boys are young. Walker young. Walker just turned, what, 31, 32? Like, young. But the cool thing about it, when I tell the story and people ask Walker, he'll be like, yeah, shit, that's the OG, but shit, well, everybody, you bought everybody the nigga. See, that's the part they don't tell. They always tell about how they found somebody, but they never tell about. You ever watch the TV series when Miss Deb and them was on it? Shout out Miss Deb. Miss Deb and them on the TV show with all the gangsters.
Yeah.
They always talk about how they found their artists, right? But they haven't told the part about who they brought them to.
Mm.
See, they didn't produce none of that shit, so who they brought them to? I remember Nicki. I remember French Montana. I remember OJ Juice Man, Gooch. But I remember Gina introduced me to Gooch. This girl, shout out to Gina Williams from Savannah, introduced me to Gucci. Gucci lived down the street. And boom. Went from that to Reggie Davis. That's his name. That's Gucci's real name.
Yeah, he was over there at Boulder Crest area.
Hey, Boulder Crest, Texaco, Sun Valley.
And Texaco
Sun
still
Valley
there.
working. Sun Valley. Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. So I mean, do you?
And then from there, Miss Deb, you know Walker. That's Miss Deb's son.
Yeah.
I remember
Man,
Joaquin. He wasn't no rapper.
I think everybody need to get together, man, and they need to give you your flowers now. And on top of that, man, they need to give you some type of lifetime achievement award, man. You know
I'm gonna take mine. Like I'm to the point to I'm tired of waiting on somebody to give me something. I never been the person to wait. I'm Speedy. I take mine. So
yeah.
that's why I'm glad you doing an interview with me now, because I'm to the point to I don't give a fuck. I'm taking mine. I'm gonna tell my story and let people eat it what it is. But see, my story comes with seeing is believing. When I tell my story, I'm gonna show my story. Netflix. Yeah. I'm a Netflix and Netflix chill motherfucker. I'm gonna show my story. It is what it is. If I'm lying, shit. But you can't lie when you see it.
So did you help them out any with making beats? Did you have to coach? Did you teach them anything? Did they learn anything from the OG?
Sonics, I didn't teach them no Fruity Loops or none of that shit like that, because that's never been my thing. However, like the technical side of it, I built the whole. You remember the studio with the bowling alley and all that shit? The whole facility was built for. That's what Thug, you know what I'm saying? Well, Thug, but the whole facility was built for my boy. That's my family. That's the family.
Yeah.
But it really was based off my relationship with Walker, and then Walker brought them to me, and then
Okay.
Gucci bought me Walker. Gucci bought me Miss Deb, Walker. Then Walker bought the 808 Mafia. Then 808 Mafia bought Thug. That the whole shit trickled down. But that whole facility was over there at the bowling alley was Metro Lanes and Games. Was the whole shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, of course, if you go to my IGTV, the proof is in my IGTV. Go down, look.
The proof is in the pudding, people.
2011, 2012, you see Jacquees.
Yeah, I did see you with. What was you doing with Jacquees?
See now they're gonna call it Cloud.
You was with Jacquees. You was with Jacquees
before Jacquees was Jacquees.
Looked like you was developing.
Jacquees still look the same though. Youngsters, you still look the same size and everything. That was 2011 too. It was Jacquees, Thug. Listen, if you go look at some of the videos on back then, you'll see the first day on MySpace where with Southside,
where he went back.
Southside met with Metro Boomin for the first time on MySpace.
What?
And we were making beats. We were making beats, playing beats, and listening to people beats on MySpace. You remember MySpace way before that, the Facebook and all that other shit.
Yeah, you going back, boy.
But it's on there. That's and then also it's a video on there the day they got nominated for a Grammy for Watch the Throne album.
Wow.
And I'm in there, you know, give him a little coach, put me in the game, coach. You know what I'm saying? Give him a coach thing. But that whole facility was my studio. I built that shit in.
Goddamn Speedy.
You see Sunny Digital, you see TM88, you see you hear him on MySpace with Metro Boomin, you see Southside. Lex was there every now and again. You see Thug, of course. Thug, his best friend, man, all them boys, man. All them boys. I can't think of everybody's name.
Yeah.
Even Thug cameraman, V, he didn't want to do all the filming.
Yeah.
V's the film all Thug pictures and all this stuff. You know, Thug still to this day, Thug always been shy. So when he see what people know, a lot of people don't know, when Thug became Thug and turned and blew up, that was the only video of me and him in the studio at that particular point in time that he had.
Wow.
They used to use that for promo. They used to use that video for promo. TMZ, all them motherfuckers use that same video. That's all they had.
Wow, you all over the world from that clip.
Yeah, that's all they had at the time. But because Doug used to be shy. To this day, he's still shy. I mean, he started to break out now. I told somebody that the other day, I said, man, if Doug start doing a lot of interviews right here, he'll be huge. Because he gave me the Drake 2000 vibe, like that mysterious vibe.
What are your pros and cons with social media today?
My pros about it is being able to reach people out of sight, out of mind, but sometimes out of sight is good because the bullshit. And the con of it is people don't know what to believe in they goddamn moment. That's why I try to stick to. I'm the same. I had to stick to me. I had to explain to somebody. Okay. On my arm, it's tatted. It says, "I got them beats. You got some money." This came from the Goody Mob DVD, to where everywhere I went to, I was a DJ, but I produced the music I DJ for, i.e. EDM. So I produced the music for the artist that I was DJing for. So people used to ask me, "Are you a DJ?" Because my name was DJ Speedy. Yes, I DJ, but yes, I produce. And I got tired of doing that. So Gip, I said, man, fuck that. I got them beats. You got some money? And I said, I'm going to get a tattoo on me. Gip said, I bet you want to do it. On the Goody Mob DVD. And I did it. I tattooed it on my arm. But I didn't realize that was a precursor to the internet that we have now, because people don't know what to believe, or I'm getting tired of saying the same shit over and over and over, or what I do, or what I have done, or this and that third. Then you got all these different names, the cap, or clout chasing, or this and that. Like, I'm like, dog, I'm the most realest motherfucker that you probably gonna ever meet in this music industry, if not the only motherfucking one. I don't care. I have nothing to lose. Waka album that I produced, 2 songs on Waka album, Triple F Life. If you ain't feeding me, fucking me, or financing me, I don't give a fuck. I live a triple F life. Yeah. So a lot of people don't understand that. Like, some people might think I'm mean or unapproachable. No, I respond to everybody who respond to me. Just what you say gets the response. Every action got a reaction. So on the internet, people don't know what's real. People think that if I hear a Lil Baby hit record and I make a song like that and I put mine out, I'm gonna blow up just like that. No, they're not gonna tell you that.
Lil Baby put money behind that.
Not even that. They gonna say Lil Baby is signed to Capitol Records. Lil Baby has a team of staff of people.
Yeah.
Just like QC. Shout out to P and Coach K over there, motherfucker. QC is an independent label, or is it? I thought it was a management company. You would think that QC is a label alone. No, it can be a label alone, but their artists are signed. Migos are signed to Capitol. Lil Yachty signed to Capitol. Baby signed to Capitol. Or Atlantic. One of them motherfuckers.
Capitol, they powerhouse. Remember they had signed.
Yeah, Atlantic. Yeah, Atlantic. Yeah. So basically, Capitol, right? But isn't legally you can't be the manager and the label owner? You can't be both. That should tell you something right there.
You can't be the manager. You can't be the manager and the label.
There's conflict of interest. There's conflict of interest. I can't manage the artist that that's signed to me. That's
people do it all the time, though, don't they?
That's what I'm saying. You can't. Not legally. That's a conflict of interest. Can I manage you and you signing me?
Yeah, if I'm my own label.
Legally.
I don't know about the legit.
Don't you supposed to have your own manager to represent you in your dealings with your label, or vice versa? Remember, QC used to manage Cardi B too.
Yeah, it was a management situation.
Okay, so what happened to Twin? Twin over there as a manager.
I don't know.
Coach K was a manager. Coach K was the manager. Gucci and Jeezy.
Yeah, Coach K been in the game forever. That's another.
Right.
Yeah,
Put it this way right here.
Coach K took Jeezy a lot of places.
To be independent, you must have a lot of things. You must have your own money, your own staff, your own connections, the whole nine. Other than that, you become independent with major distribution.
Independent with major distribution. Okay.
Okay. Nobody's independent because nobody is contacting all the digital stores from the U.S. to around the world and putting their music in the stores themselves. They're going through CD Baby, TuneCore, or somebody.
United
Digital Kid, somebody. At that point, you're not independent. Independent means you get on the phone, you email your record to all these stores yourself. You're
so
not independent.
When I go to United Masters, I'm not independent.
That's independent. That's not independent.
Wow.
You're independent with a distributor. Am I lying?
I mean, but you need a distributor to put the units out, right?
So you mean tell me you can't get on the phone and call Spotify and set up your account with Spotify? iTunes? iTunes mean that you been call iTunes set up your own account.
Because basically that's what they gonna do anyway.
Right. But what they don't tell you is Sony, Universal, and Warner Bros. Control the distribution around the world. They have a distribution deal through them. CD Baby, TuneCore, that the United Masters order, they distribute through, you know what they want to call it? Red distribution. I got distribution deal through Sony Orchard.
Okay.
So Harvey Miller Music, Speedy Productions has a distribution deal through Sony Orchard, but I also got one through Universal.
Jeez.
You feel me?
Yeah. Now, is that a conflict of interest?
I just got distribution. I can put your album through there. I can put this album through the other thing. Everybody got those choices. But go dig and see who CD Baby, TuneCore got their United Masters, who they got a distribution through. Oh, everything I'm saying is Googleable though.
Yeah.
See, this is where clout chasing and the cap part come in. That's why I say when we do the podcast, it's gonna be a little goddamn. You can actually everything I'm telling you, I can actually go show you.
Yeah.
Who you would think out here is independent? You thought, but you knew better. But in the modern world, you think independent is the Migos, right? The whole QC is independent, right?
Right.
You can Google that though.
Oh, Google will tell us, huh?
You can Google it.
Uh-oh.
If you know the power, Warner, Universal, and Sony, the power. Google who on their roster. That's the easiest. Google who on the roster. Why? Capital, whatever is under Atlantic, which is Warner, right? Or Sony. Sony got Epic. Sony owns Epic. Universal owns Def Jam, Interscope. Anyway, I think Atlantic. Just Google Atlantic roster. Their roster is Warner, Motown. All that stuff is under Capital. I think Capital on the Sony. RCA, Sony, RCA, Sony, RCA. I don't know. You gotta Google it. Anyway, Google who on their roster. I guarantee you, everybody's name is on their roster.
Guarantee.
I guarantee you they're on the roster. Wow. So now, yes, they're independent, but so you could bend the truth. You could bend the truth. Independent as a management firm / indie label / major distributor. It can't. They don't work. They don't work right.
All right, man. We got 3 more before we get up out of here, man.
All right, we're going.
You know, Instagram will cut us off. First question.
Oh, they cut you off. They cut you. I thought you can go as long as you want to now.
Oh, you can?
Shit, I be on that motherfucker for hours.
Man, you be on it through Restream or something.
No, you can't restream doing this right here. I restream through all the other things, do my YouTube and all that stuff, and I could be on there forever. I pay for that.
Okay.
You can stay on forever. They don't got the sound limit on no more.
They took it off.
Yep.
Well, dang, that's what's up, IG. Change the thing.
Man, because you remember, it used to be another hour. We've been on here way longer than an hour.
Yeah, we have. We definitely have. we definitely have, man.
Man, I be in this motherfucker let that bitch go on. You pay people no attention. I be having my back turned to the motherfucker sometimes.
We give it up too. They get too much of the sauce. Too much sauce.
Yeah, they get too much sauce. They gotta pay for that. But
yeah.
But see, when it comes to that, I'm just gonna go into detail about how they can make money off of their stuff and then let people do their own research. Like, I fuck with everybody I'm naming, like I fuck with all of them. Like, it's nothing against them. Never. I don't hate the player. I don't hate the game. I just tell it like it is. However, I just want to be able to be transparent when I'm telling information about people when they ask me information about why is this, that, and third. I don't give a fuck what another nigga got going on. Fuck another nigga pockets, all that stuff like that. I'm just gonna tell information that help other people. Just so happen how they apply it. When you research what that apply to you, you can research and be like, well, wait a minute, why are they doing this? Then go ask them niggas why they did that. They ain't gonna do with me.
Yeah.
But if everybody is independent and everybody knows the game and all that stuff, who's gonna be there to buy it? Supply and demand is still a motherfucker, still the art of war. It's still a secret. It's still all them books. All this, it's still a game. Like if everybody know the game, it could be nobody, it could be no consumers. If everybody know how to get in the game, that's about, and we won't get a check.
Yeah.
If everybody know how to get in the game. Everybody know how to get a record player. Everybody know where our check coming from. Fuck it. You want to know? Pay me. Matter of fact, holla at my management. Holla at Sly Tay, and he gonna put it together, and we're gonna put this thing together, and goddamn, we're gonna get this check. How about that?
What's your favorite dish of choice? What do you enjoy eating?
Pizza.
Like that. What's your favorite car? What's your favorite whip right now?
I don't have no favorite whip. I've never been into cars.
Okay.
But what happened when I won my case though, right? For my birthday, I had got me a car. I had got me a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? It came for my birthday. It got there around the same time I won my case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you got, an Audi?
Nah, you know, I drove it to come visit you.
Huh?
That black thing.
What you got, an Audi?
Nah, that's in California.
Huh?
That's in California. I got a black goddamn. That shit got pedal. Got the paddles on the side of it. Goddamn, you get the bitch go to 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds.
Oh, Tesla.
No, I ain't going to Tesla neither.
What?
I got that baby Lambo.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say next. Lambo.
little baby Lambo. I ain't into the Lambo and all that. I got a little baby one.
Man, Speedy got the Lambo push button. You know how
I do not got the Lambo. It got a push button though. And it got goddamn
taking off.
It got the what you call that shit? Launch thing. It drives itself too though. But not
man, all of us ain't able, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't done anything. What's your favorite sneaker of choice, man? And we out here.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you my favorite sneaker. Shout out to Nelly. Cause you know Nelly owned 1% of the basketball team, Michael Jordan, the Charlotte Hornets. So, and you know he Grand Jordan.
Oh, he get the Jordans? Man, send me a couple pair of Jordans, man. 13.
But pandemic, you know, I got so many pair of Jordans. I wasn't never into the shoe game thing until you see it says Gangster Nerd, a picture of me on these and it says Speedy, you a fool for this one. On the Jordan.
Them the 6s.
Yeah, I scuff up the toe a little bit though. I wore them in a video shoot. And then the other side.
Oh yeah, them hard, boy.
But somebody, you got red bottom. Got the red and white bottom. And Speedy, you a fool for this one. But somebody had got jealous, right? And try to outdo. I know people know what these is.
That boy showing us some exclusive shoes up in here tonight.
All right. So LeBron, shout out LeBron, right? So LeBron was like, oh, so these LeBron James, right? But it says DJ Speedy, LeBron James, I don't want him. LJ, and then they got it. Hold on. It's LJ, and then this right here got S. It was SJ. It's Speedy and LeBron.
Wow.
It's SJ inside of it.
You got some collector items over there, boy.
These LeBron James, and you know it's my favorite color, the red and black thing going on. You know they got down the red and black. But these LeBron, I don't know what these are.
Hey man, you need to take a photo. Have somebody take a photo of you holding them up, boy. That's NFT. Somebody buy that.
And designed by me and LeBron.
Somebody buy that, bro. Somebody buy that. Well, no doubt, Speedy. Boy, I appreciate you getting on tonight. 2021 Convo, bro.
Yeah.
Feed my face. Eat me something good. We wish you mad success in all your endeavors, man.
Thanks to you know, I fuck with you the long way.
Man, boy, this just part one, man. We gonna have a series.
Listen, you trying to be all goddamn
I got
sophisticated radio, goddamn radio sophisticated you want.
I gotta run this like power, you know what I'm saying? This episode 1.
I'm about to say, Alan, you don't pull out that.
This episode 1, y'all. We got 2. We doing 8 episodes, so this episode 1 we got done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is on the way. Be on the lookout.
But I also want to say to all your followers and everybody that's on here, like, DM and let him know, like, if you really want to learn how to get that money and where your money at in the music shit and how this shit work, like, put it together. I put together a little seminar. Goddamn, we put it together a little podcast seminar, and I'll show you.
Hey, we're working on the master class. Y'all get ready.
And the class gonna show you how to get the money in and literally walk you through where the money at.
If you want to get
they gotta pay for that though. Cause I'm gonna show you how to get money and you ain't paying us. Fuck that.
And look, the master class is for serious people, man. The master class is starting out at $2,000. Start out. 2 bands.
Hey, you heard the man.
Let's start out. If you want this information from Speedy on how you can make money with your music, you want to get in the master class, it's starting out.
We are going to show you.
Bands.
We're going to show you, not just tell you. We're going to show you paperwork, how to fill it out, the whole 9, and get your monies. 2
bands if you're trying to get in the master class, man.
2 bands to get some millions. I don't know. That sounds like a good. Sound like a good swap to me.
That's actually cheap. For something that's gonna make them millions, that's actually cheap. We actually giving them a steal, to be honest with you.
If they got money out there to collect.
Actually giving them boys a steal, man.
If they got money to collect. Now I can't make your shit deal hit.
Yeah.
To have money out there. I can show you when you do get something out there, your money can come to you.
You gotta work.
You got something out there.
You gotta work on getting something out there, all right?
Hey, just work together. Now that part is on Sly Tay, and that you see them got them. Hey, you got to hit record. You gonna play it?
No, I ain't at the radio no more. I left radio.
Oh, you did? When you left?
Yeah. Huh?
When you left?
It was the last Friday.
What? Why you left? We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Why you left? We'll talk later.
They gotta buy the book. They gotta buy my book. Y'all seen Facebook? I got a book dropping. Let y'all know why I left radio. Hey, pay to get the book. You gonna know the whole story behind that.
Okay.
You're definitely gonna want this book. So be able to look out for that.
You gotta give me the cliff notes.
The book. Got the book on the way. And we're gonna work it out to where we have an audio version of it too. Let's go.
Well, they got to pay for this game then.
Yeah.
I got a book in the email. Oh, in the master class, if they're serious, the master class come with an email of all the paperwork and all the different information, so we can fill it out, go through everything as we go along. So we might even put that together because I got all.
That's a bonus. That's a bonus.
Yeah, that's the extra. They can download the information as I send it to them themselves, or I can give them the whole goddamn wham. That costs like a little hot 2,500.
No, 2 bands for the master class, and if you want that list, you know what I'm saying. That's an extra 1,000.
But when there you go. He has spoken.
You can't beat this. This is something to get you a lot of money. Y'all can't beat this, so I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
Yep.
Be on the lookout. Serious people, get at it. Speedy, I'm out here.
And make sure you post this so they'll know.
Man, we post all the interviews, bro. We ain't playing.
Oh, okay. Shit, let's get it. Cause you know, if I said it, I said it.
Hey, man,
I don't play with none of these niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
2020 right. We out.
Peace, man.
DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ.